All right. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Just Nerds discussion. This time, talking again about Smash Ultimate because we just can't get enough. So this time, we're going to be doing something that I think is pretty special. We have never done something like this before, but I felt like it would be super cool to give it a try. So me and John have made a tier list of all the Smash Brothers characters, and we want to go through them and basically, how do you describe it? Like we're going to talk about how much we're going to play these characters.
Yeah, so we're going to. There's a lot of characters in Smash Ultimate, quite a lot.
Yeah.
And so, we haven't touched the game at all. So just from what we've seen, and based on prior experiences in Smash 4, we want to look at how much we're going to play these characters and our reasoning for how much we're going to play these characters.
Yes, exactly. Thank you, John. Much better than my jumbled.
No, it's okay. You're doing good. You're doing good.
I'm trying. The script's blank. The script's blank. All right. Well, so our tiers are organized a little differently. We don't have like a consistent tier ranking. We have something similar. So basically, just from bottom to top is if they're at the bottom, we're not going to play those characters. If they're at the top, we're going to play those characters all the time. Those are going to be our mains, basically, our favorite characters. And so, yeah, so we're just going to be going through them, describing why we chose where these characters are. And it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So, do you want me to start?
Yeah, you can go first.
All right, so let's start with the first character in my not tier, which basically means I am not playing those characters. The first one is Bayonetta. So Bayonetta for me was a character that I just didn't see in Smash 4. And when I looked, when Sakurai was going over her movesets, I specifically remember us talking about what we thought about her and stuff like that. And I was just being like, yo, this character's not for me. Like, just looking at her, I was like, her moves are just too weird. Her combo game is just not for me. She's got some cool smash attacks. I think those are my favorite part about her. Her counter's not too bad, too. I mean, it's really good, but it's just not, counter or whatever. But I've always felt that Bayonetta just not a character for me personally. So, yeah. So Bayonetta, not going to be playing in Smash Ultimate. Did you want to go next, or you want me to just go through the entire tier?
You can go through your entire tier, I think, or
right.
Unless you want to do different.
I guess I'll just go through my entire tier. Just get it over with. So, the next one in the tier for me is Bowser. I love heavies, as you can judge probably by you looking at my.
I'm actually surprised. Don't you touch Bowser the entire time?
Here's the thing: is I pick up Bowser and play him very, 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 very rarely.
Okay.
But I'm so bad with him that I'm just like, I can't do it. Like, you know what I mean? I always have this little thought in my brain every now and then where it's all like, I should play Bowser, and then I play Bowser, and I just am so garbage with him that I'm like, okay, I'm not going to play Bowser ever again.
I guess it's just because every time you use Bowser, you destroy me with his side B, which I hate.
Yeah, well, because the side B has a cool SD, and I like that. So, because that's why Ganondorf's up at the top. But yeah, overall, Bowser's just, he would be cool if he just, I don't even know what he needs for me to like him. But honestly, he's cool, but he looks amazing in Ultimate, but he's just not for me. The next character in my not here would be Corrin. Now, Corrin is like another one of those characters that has some cool stuff. I like the range on a lot of his or her moves. I love the neutral B, the stunner. And John, you know something about Corrin, so I'm sure you know. You know exactly what I'm talking about. But the side B is freaking weird. And the counter is overpowered.
So good.
Corrin, yeah, you like that. Corrin is just not a character that I'm particularly fond of. I have nothing against the character. It's just like, playing them, no thanks. Not really for me.
I just want to point out the official character picture for Corrin should be the female one. I think we can both agree on this.
I can't agree with you on that one.
Because
I think
female Corrin is canon Corrin. That's all I'm saying.
I agree. They need to update this website.
They do. I agree.
And the next character in my not tier would be Meta Knight. God, this is a painful one because Meta Knight does such sick stuff in these games. I like watching some top Meta Knight players. It's so cool. Like, he does so cool stuff. But for whatever reason, I just always kill myself with him. I don't know why. I just cannot play this character. He's just too strange, and
Blake has tried.
I have tried, and I failed miserably. Many SDs over and over and over. Meta Knight's super cool, but unfortunately, he's just a character that I just can't get behind for me. So, yep, he's in the not tier, especially in Ultimate. Palutena. Honestly, never really tried her too much until John started playing as her, and I was like, I never really tried Palutena. Let me give her a shot. Some cool stuff here and there. Some pretty interesting mechanics and some moves, but overall, just not really a character for me. I like her up smash, and that's kind of it. But that's pretty much it. Pit and Dark Pit are the next characters. Don't like, as you can tell, I'm not,
he does not. He hates them.
I don't know if I don't play these characters.
Blake picked Dark Pit one time, and he was so miserable.
Yeah,
you guys should have seen it.
It's so weird. He's just so weird, and I just don't like them. They're so funky, and they just have. I didn't like Pit and Brawl, and I wasn't a fan of him in Smash 4 and whatnot. So no thanks. I'm okay. Thanks for the offer, but I'll pass. Robin. Robin has some really cool stuff. Robin has some awesome moves, and I like the magic. I like the meter, but just not for me. Too micromanagey in some ways for me. I feel like I always have to kind of keep an eye on what I'm using for magic, or hey, worse, yours up special can run out in the middle of recovery. Isn't that great? Yeah. So no, thank you. Rosalina and Luma. Just not a fan of like the duo kind of thing. I mean, the Ice Climbers are a different case because Ice Climbers are two characters kind of in one.
All right, buddy. Luma is a character on her own.
Yeah. Sure. But whatever. I don't like how kind of weirdly floaty Rosalina is. I understand, she's a space goddess or whatever. But I don't know. She's just too floaty and yet too like big for, I don't know, just anything really. She's kind of fun on occasion, but just not a character I pick up really at all. Next character in the tier would be Yoshi. I do like Yoshi, but I just not really good with him. I've never been good with him even since the 64 days. I love the neutral B and putting people in eggs, but that's it. I don't like his side B. His side B always gets me killed. I don't like his up B, how it is not a recovery move. It's just, Yoshi's just not really for me. He's never really been for me, but he's fun, and I love him. He's adorable. And the last character in the not tier would be Zero Suit Samus. I actually liked Zero Suit Samus in Brawl, but over the years, I think I've carved out a much bigger love for Power Suit Samus. Power Suit Samus is just, we'll talk about her later, but Zero Suit's just too nimble and too bouncy to really be a character for me. She has some cool stuff, and I love her combos and all the awesome stuff, and her stunner's fun to use, but generally, just not a character for me. So, that's my not tier. Those are the characters I will not be playing in Ultimate, at least not extremely often at all.
Cool. So my turn. So I guess you'll see, like, as we go, me and Blake play a lot of very opposite characters. We
Yes.
play very differently. So that, there's a big differentiation between what we use, like for the high spectrum. So mine was kind of less varied than Blake's, because a lot of them go on the casual play. Mostly just because everyone looks really cool in this game. So I feel like for a lot of them, at some point, I will touch them. Just because everyone looks so cool in this game.
Yeah, I can agree with that too at some point.
But there is the nope category. I'm just like, nope,
Nope.
not for me, nope. Like Blake's just like, nah. I'm like, nope, not at all. First is Lucario. I touch this character from like very rarely time to time. I can't do it. I don't understand him. He plays so weird to me. Blake's pretty good as him. I can't do it. I can't do all the cool stuff that Blake can do. But great Pokemon. I just can't touch him in Smash.
Yeah, I'm actually the opposite. I'm not huge on Lucario in Pokemon, but I love him in Smash Brothers.
Dang.
I know, it's really weird.
Yeah, I do like it that he's in the game. I just can't use him.
100%.
It's one of those I just can't use.
Yeah,
Wario. I've warmed up to Wario as a character over the years. I guess mainly because of Smash. However, I used to hate Wario. Around the same as Waluigi, but I guess because I hate Waluigi more now, my hate for Wario has subsided. I think he's okay, but I cannot touch him in Smash. He's he's so weird. I guess of all the ones on the know, he's the weirdest. I can't do it. I just don't. Every time I pick him up, it's like, well, I don't know. Next is Wii Fit Trainer. She's fine. I mean, she's interesting to play as. Sometimes when I play with my friends at school, I'll touch her because she's just so goofy. Just everything about her is so goofy. But as a character to play regularly, not at all. Again, from time to time as a joke, I'll play her. Nah, just not for me. Just not for me. Villager. See, I guess part of it is because Blake will play characters that have a lot of utility to them, especially like with projectiles and stuff. You'll see later on. I'm more of a rush down kind of person, even like in other fighting games. That's how I play.
Yes, very much so.
Yeah, I'm a rush.
I can attest to this.
Yeah,
I've lost many a stocks and many a rounds to that style. Thank you.
Yep, I'm definitely a rush down kind of person. I'll go in. I don't know, standing around and doing the zoning. I can't do it. Villager is the exact opposite play style as me. Blake is very good as a Villager, at least when he fights me. Again, like his moveset's cool. I can't do it. Completely different play style. Same with Pac-Man. Completely different play style. Again, awesome that Pac-Man is in the game, but not for me. It's just the same reasoning for Villager. The Mii's, again, cool inclusion. I think just because I love playing the characters that exist, it's not that I don't like them, I just forget to play them. I just kind of forget to play them, and also, well, similar, I just forget to like kind of custom. I don't put in the time to do my favorite moveset for the Mii's. So they just kind of go by the wayside. A lot of cool moves you can do with them, though. I do recognize that. Like when Blake plays Blake and destroys me. Duck Hunt, same idea. I actually hate Dunk Hunt Dog. Wait, I said Dunk. It's Duck Hunt. I don't know what I'm doing. Duck Hunt Dog because of Blake. Again, Blake plays this character pretty well, especially with the grenade.
The can.
Man, the can, he controls all the space, and I hate it. I freaking hate this dog because of Blake. Oh my god, I'm moving on.
But they're so cute.
That's all I need. No, they're not. He is a terrible person or a terrible dog. Not a good boy.
Oh, can I just make a side note? Can I
Yeah.
just say, in the cutscene for World of Light, I
Uh-huh.
almost cried when I saw the duck hunt trying to pull the dog away, but he wouldn't because he was too scared.
Was that? I didn't see that. I think
Yeah,
because it
it's
was
when
it
We
with
Fit.
Wii Fit.
Well, a lot of
Yeah.
people were distracted with We Fit Trainer
Yeah,
just being a random
I
tree.
was confused
So
by Wii Fit.
yeah, but it was so sad. I was like, oh, nobody, run! Be a good boy, run home.
Dang, that is sad.
Very
But no, I hate
sad.
this dog. Dedede, so except other than zoning, heavy characters not my thing. I'm more of a like the faster and lighter the character, I tend to pick them up.
Mhm.
I can't do heavy characters. Blake is the master of heavy characters. Again, we have completely different play styles in terms of the way we fight. Dedede's cool. Again, it comes from Kirby, so I can't hate Dedede. He's one of the greatest Nintendo villains of all time. This is a fact. However, Blake has destroyed me with Dedede, and I'll play Pikachu and I'll get my 15 hits on him, and Blake just hits me once or twice, and I'm down for the count. So much work that Dedede destroys, and I can't do it. Olimar, maybe except for Wario, the character I just can't touch. I don't understand this character. I've tried, I can't do it. He's adorable. He's so pure. I can't do it.
So pure. I like that. I agree.
Yeah,
He is very pure.
yeah. Just I can't. I'm sorry, Olimar. I can't do it.
Hmm.
Bowser Jr., the one I've least problem with on this list, or no, I guess that's the means. I don't know. I just don't touch his character. I'm not a big fan of Bowser Jr., I guess, in general.
Mm.
I think he's fine as a character. I'm not a huge supporter of him. So I think that's why he's kind of here. I just kind of forget about him as well. He's interesting. I just forget about him all the time.
Hmm.
Bowser, again, heavy character. Blake doesn't touch him, so I mean, that kind of says it all. Ice Climbers, I never used Ice Climbers in Melee. Was he in Brawl 2? Were they in Brawl 2?
He wasn't. They were in Brawl. Yes.
Were they in Melee? Was I correct on that?
They were in Melee and Brawl. Yes.
Okay. I just never touched them. They're, I guess, kind of Blake's reasoning for Rosalina and Luma. I couldn't get over that for the Ice Climbers. I just never, as a child growing up, I never could understand how they worked. And so I never picked them up as a kid. Also, 'cause I just never knew them. I always picked Samus and like Yoshi.
Hmm.
And I never touched them. I guess I just stuck true to that my entire life. And Ness, really for the sole reason that we'll get to later. Again, I never knew who Ness was, so I just never touched him, and that still rings true. I just don't. He's cool. Blake is really good at him, which is kind of why I hate him as well. But that's another topic. And yeah, that's it for me.
Let me move on to the probably not tier. These are characters that generally like I might play them. I might pick them up every now and then, but there's a good chance I won't. So, Marth is the first one on that tier, and overall, I just never really was a fan of Marth in too much. I've always kind of preferred Roy in Melee or Ike in Brawl. Like Marth just wasn't really my character. I always felt that he just wasn't. He just didn't really offer a lot for me personally. So I was like, no thanks. Lucina, kind of the same case. I do, however, prefer her a little bit more than Marth, but
Yeah,
not really to.
But I was confused by it because you've not like super a lot, but recently you started using her more.
Yeah, I dabble.
So I thought she'd at least be like 1 or 2 tiers higher than Marth.
I think it's just because of Smash 4. I've played a ton of that game to the point where I'm kind of like, who else have I not tried?
Mm-hmm.
And Lucina is a character that I dabble in, but it's like, So, and the next character in that tier would be Simon Belmont. Simon just looks kind of funky. And I know you're wondering, like, why isn't Richter there? Richter just looks so much cooler. Like, Richter has just so much more style than Simon.
I agree.
Yeah, like, I mean, come on. Like, this is Richter Belmont.
So
like,
cool.
Yeah, be gone. You don't belong in this world, monster. Yeah. Like, come on. That's cool. Simon looks like kind of whatever. If Richter, like, if Simon and Richter end up being cool, then I'll play a little bit of Simon. But if, Richter, that's where the money's on. But Simon just doesn't really like look very cool. Solid Snake. I'm glad he's back, but I don't play this character. I don't get him. I don't understand the grenades. I don't understand the rocket launching. I don't understand the mine planting. He does some cool stuff, but I mean,
See, I thought you would like him because he's projectile stuff.
yeah, but I mean, like, I don't know. His projectiles are just weird. Like, he throws grenades that can be thrown back. He has a missile that's a little slow. It's faster. It's a faster missile, but it's still Solid Snake. So maybe, but like I said, like the tiers call, probably not. Toon Link. I love Wind Waker. I absolutely love Wind Waker. I think that might be my favorite Zelda game, but the character in Smash is just a little too nimble for me. He's faster. He's got better throws. He's probably got better projectiles too, or at least more annoying ones. But for me, he's just not quite the Link that's for me.
Can't confirm. He likes those heavier hits with Link.
I do. I very much do. They changed his forward smash though, and that's why he's actually in Probably Not. It looks a lot cooler. And he just, he's a cute little kid. It's going to be, a little bit fun. Maybe, but once again, probably not. And the last one on the Probably Not tier is going to be Ken Masters. As I kind of said in our previous video where we're talking about Ken's reveal, this man has so much style. Like, he's got probably more style than like a significant portion of the cast. He's got all his moves and all his stuff. However, I am a Ryu main for life. I've played Ken a little bit, and he's cool, but like Ryu's where the money's at. Like, I love Ryu so much. And I'll play him a little bit, but like the tier's called, probably not. So that's my Probably Not tier. John, I turn it back to you.
Did you also want to do your rarely?
Yes, and that's right.
You have a few more tiers than me, so we can even it out.
All right, so I guess we'll go over my rarely tier then. So my rarely tier is pretty much characters that I play, like a little bit more than
rarely.
Yeah, I think I would say I play them rarely. Cloud is the first one on that one. Cloud frustrates the heck out of me. He is my least favorite character to fight against in this entire game.
Yep.
He's fun to play, but he's just too annoying, and he's just kind of too boring in some days. And I just don't see the appeal of him. Me Gunner, kind of cool, but I've always thought Me Brawler was the coolest one, or Me Sword Fighter. Like, Me Gunner just has range, and that's kind of it. Mr. Game & Watch, God, I wish I was good with you, but I just can't. You're too funky. You're too strange. And you have some cool stuff, but I just can't do it. Peach and Daisy. I play Peach and Daisy very little. They're fun, but I just can't play them all the time. They're kind of like, if I'm feeling very experimental, I'll pick them up, but not so much. And the last one on the rarely tier will be Shulk. I like Shulk. He's a pretty cool character. I think he has a lot going for him. I love his backslash. I love his counter and the Monado arts, but he's just not for me 100%. So yeah, so that's my Probably Not and my rarely tier. So John?
All right. So going it's not set in stone that I won't use them. However, it's probably guaranteed that I will almost never touch them. I will, from time to time, like Blake said, if I'm feeling experimental and I'm running out of characters to use. However, for the most part, I will not be using these characters. Peach, don't really touch Peach. She was going to be in the note, but I've thought, you know what, Peach is kind of cool. I've never used her. Maybe I'll use her from time to time, just to try her out. And I did the other day. She was cool. Interesting frame data, which I did not expect. But yeah, maybe I'll try her from time to time from now on. We'll see. Game & Watch, like Blake said, too funky, man. I can't do it. Too funky. I know he's got the bacon and all. He brings home the bacon, but I just can't do it.
Oh, he certainly does.
Yeah. But yeah, too funky.
Yeah.
Isabel, very similar to Villager. However, Isabel is adorable. I agree. with everybody else. Not as much as everybody else. People are a little doting on her a little too much, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's again like all more pure and innocent, and plus she's a cool dog. So maybe from time to time, the best dog in this game. But because she's so similar to Villager, I'm not gonna touch her really. But in the beginning, I'll try her out and just test her. That's why she's on A. Bayonetta, conceptually, she's really cool. I like a lot of her moves, but I think I'm more easy on her than Blake is. I still think she's really cool. I've been touching the games a little bit. It's really cool. Cool character. However, I am terrible as Bayonetta. I am really bad. I can't do it. I got a little better. I played against Blake yesterday, and I actually hit him a lot with the side B and the up and all that. So I was very surprised. So who knows? Maybe I'll put her on to try him out in later on as I get used to her more. But yeah, I am terrible with her. Ganondorf. This is Blake's boy. I don't touch his boy because he destroys me with his boy. However, he has the sword and stuff. That's really cool. I like his redesign. It's awesome. So there might be, on the occasional moment, even though I will embarrass myself because Blake is so good as him, maybe I will touch him from time to time. Same thing with Dr. Mario. That is also kind of Blake's boy. I forget how high he is on his tier, but Blake is pretty good as him, I think. I'm more of a Mario guy. I just like he's a bit faster, and I like the things he can do because he hits less. You can do more chains and combos with that. I like his look. It's just not for me. It's the heavier version of Mario, which is why Blake likes him more than me. Again with Falco, same idea. I use Fox because he's the faster version. I'll get into that later. But Falco is Blake's version that he uses. There's a bit of a theme here. I don't use Blake's characters.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I'm like, if you guys haven't noticed, there's a theme here.
A lot of times we'll use the same version, or not the same version, the same idea of that character, but the different versions and the differentiations me and Blake are completely opposite on, which is interesting.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
Yeah. Donkey Kong, he's cool. I might touch him because he's just cool. But he's a heavy character, so that explains it. Pit is fine. There will be a reason why he's so low, and you'll find out later. That's it for my
All right, I guess we're gonna move on to the try 'em out tier for me, or the I'll try 'em. How many tier spots do you have? Do you have 10 or 9?
I have 8. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Is there something
8.
above the squad?
No.
Okay, so that's the top one.
The squad.
Okay. I wasn't sure because I thought I saw something up there, but I wasn't sure. Okay, so we're moving on to I'll try them. And the first one in I'll try them is Inkling. From what I've seen of the Inkling, looks kind of in the same vein of like a Game & Watch scenario where they're just a little too funky, a little too weird, but could be super fun. I like the paint mechanic. That sounds super exciting. I like the roller. I like a lot of their moves. Even the need to refill paint sounds pretty cool, but I do need to try them. We'll see about it. Isabel. This is the most adorable character, I think. She's so wholesome. She's so sweet. She's so precious. And yet she's in Smash Brothers. And from what I've seen of her, especially from the previous Treehouse, she is very, very similar to Villager, almost to a pretty ridiculous extent.
I'm surprised that she's not in Echo, to be honest.
Yeah, I was too, for sure. But she has a lot of cool stuff that I think warrants maybe a non-Echo spot, like the side B fishing rod. That's absolutely adorable. I love the down B Lloyd. That's very, very cute. She's just got some pretty cool moves that are pretty interesting, and I want to try her out. Because I feel like if I like Villager, which I do, I think Isabel might be either more favored over Villager, or Villager will still remain the one that I pick. And the next one for me is Ridley. Ridley he's a heavy, so I'm already interested. But he's a floaty heavy who's got some funky moves. He seems to operate, from what I've seen, on sweet spots a lot. Like his down B specifically does like insane damage if you sweet spot it. He's got some pretty crazy projectiles. His side B is the coolest move on his entire kit, where it just drags you across the stage. You can mash out of it though, but that's fair. Like that would suck if you could just get KO'd all the time by that thing. Yeah, a character I didn't see coming, but a character that I think I just need to try and see nonetheless. And Richter, kind of what I said with Simon. Richter's just got so much style. He's so cool, and
He's very cool.
Yeah, he is. He's super cool. He's freaking Richter. Rick Belmont, baby. I like the range on both of their attacks. Like the vampire killer looks like it goes insanely far, almost almost unbalancedly so. Like, geez. His specials look great. His grabs look cool. He just looks like a cool character, but he looks like a little funky. I'm not huge on his down air, which is like a kind of like Sheik's almost, where it goes like straight down like Sonic's, like where they just plummet down. But if it connects, it sets up for an aerial, which I think is cool. But I don't know. I feel like that'll kill me more often than help me. Also, his down slide looks cool, but also a little funky. I'm not huge on it. Richter's got a lot of questions more than answers. He looks cool, but we'll see. That's what I should have called this tier, the we'll see tier.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. The next one is Wolf. I did not like Wolf in Brawl, which is terrifying to say because he's one of my favorite Star Fox characters, if not my favorite. And he's a heavy, which is also surprising, but like he's a little weird. He's a little strange.
Is he heavier than Falco?
He is significantly heavier than Falco. He falls at the speed of sound.
Damn.
He's got like melee fall speed in Brawl. It's pretty bad. He's just he just feels heavier than he should, but that also means his attacks hit harder, which is awesome. He's got more range. His side B, if it's sweet spots, is like a brutal attack. I love his blaster. I like his reflector. He's got cool stuff. I feel like Falco just beats him out with being able to have a strong kit and then some style thrown in there. Wolf just doesn't really have that for me. But we'll see. Who knows? My opinions might have changed. Young Link. Oh man. I love regular Link. Smash 4 is my favorite incarnation of Link ever. So Young Link is probably going to end up being, if I end up not liking Breath of the Wild Link, because he's got the hook shot, he's got the classic bombs, he's got the fire arrows, he's got some cool stuff. So that's basically why Young Link's in the I'll try them tier, because I need to see how this all turns out, because he could be hype, but we'll see.
Did you also want to do your for fun to even it up?
I shall. So Let me move on to the for fun tier. This is a little bit longer than the previous one. Sorry, I'm very particular about this. For fun is basically the tier that is pretty self-explanatory. I play these characters just generally for fun, really, and this is all going off of what I've seen from them from Ultimate and what I've played with them from Smash 4. So for Olimar is pretty fun. I initially remember in Brawl, I hated him in Brawl. I thought he was really dumb. But now that they limited it to 3 Pikmin, and they kind of gave him a little bit more like tools, like I like his up B a lot better, his side B's better. I like how the Pikmin have interesting mechanics. And at first that sounded really boring, but when I learned to kind of figure that out and like manage what Pikmin I was using next, Olimar was a lot of fun. So he's fun. He's a very fun character. He is pure, just like Jonathan said. He's very pure. He does not belong here, and I'm so sad to see his helmet get cracked. That's terrifying. Lucas, another wholesome boy. He's had a hard life, but he's cool. His up smash and his down smash are the greatest things. Like, oh my gosh. His reflector is super cool. He's got he's so similar to Ness, but he just feels so different, and I like it. I like Lucas, but I'm sorry, I'm an OG Smash fan. I gotta wrap it up for Ness. Ness is the boy. I'm sorry, Lucas. You're fun, but Ness is the boy. Mario. I've always preferred Dr. Mario over Mario. Mario is just kind of the character that, if I got no one else to pick, I'm gonna pick Mario. Because I like Mario. I love the dunk, like you said, the dunk that you so love to use.
Yep.
The down throw to up tilt combo is.
Yep. I love it.
It's a thing.
So good.
Mario's just a classic, man. He's fun. He's a good character, and I just prefer Doctor over him. Rob's funky, but he's a fun kind of funky. He's got some just cool stuff. I love the gyro. I love the laser. The laser's amazing. The side B is pretty cool. I like how people forget that can reflect projectiles. So when people just hit me with like a charge beam and I just hit side B at the right time, it's going right back to you, my friend. Yeah, Rob's cool. I'm excited to see what kind of changes he got in Ultimate, if any. But he's a pretty sound and fun character. Roy's got more power than Marth. I think I need to say no more. He's got more power. He's just got the fire effects. Like, he's just so cool. Dark Samus, I just prefer regular Samus overall. Power Suit Samus for life.
How is Dark Samus different from regular?
She's apparently a little, or it, I guess it's not really a she. It's apparently a little bit more floatier, like like its movement. I keep wanting to say her. I know it's it. Its movement is more floaty, so like it comes down a little slower. Its air dodges and dodges are different. So like Samus goes into a ball, into the morph ball. Dark Samus does not upon its rolls. That apparently doesn't change the lag though. Apparently Samus and Dark Samus share dodge roll lag. So really not too many changes, but I just think Samus looks better. Like, Dark Samus just feels like Dark Samus. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Just Samus, Villager. Oh man, Villager's fun. Like, I thought he was a flippin' weird character when I initially played him in Smash 4, but he's gotten a lot more. He's grown a lot on me. He's fun. His slingshot is the most annoying thing on planet Earth.
Yeah, it is.
I hate that thing. I hate fighting against that thing, but using it's actually fun. He's a fun character. Ike. First off, I want to make it clear, I will not be playing Path of Radiance. I will not be playing the first Ike, the one without the buff boy shoulders.
Yeah, I don't know why you would. Like,
buff boy Ike for life. Okay, that's a guy. That is a man who will fight for his friends.
Buff boy Ike has the power to save his friends.
Yeah, so I'm not going to be playing whatever this is in the picture. We're playing buff boy Ike only. Okay.
Yep.
Ike's cool. I'm so glad to see his neutral B get a buff in the projectile thing. He's always been a cool character. He's just got he's just slow to attack. Kind of like King Dedede, but I don't think he has the same power as Dedede. He hurts, but not the same power. Yeah, Ike's gonna be super fun. Probably my second favorite Fire Emblem character, I think. So we'll see. Diddy Kong. I'm already playing almost all the Donkey Kong characters. I gotta play Diddy Kong. I love Diddy Kong. He's a little too nimble for me, but he's still super fun. So, yeah, that's my for fun tier and my I'll try them tier. John?
All right. Let's go on the try them out tier. First is Piranha Plant. Overall, I probably won't use this character a lot. Maybe ever. No, sometimes I will, as kind of like Wii Fit Trainer, as like the joke.
Yeah.
But he's so interesting. that I at least have to try him out. You
Mhm.
know? From
Yeah.
time to time, I gotta use this Piranha Plant. This Piranha Plant got in over characters like Isaac, like Rex, like Shadow. I have to find out why. This boy intrigues me, you know? He's got little studs for feet. He's always in his pot. There's something about this Piranha Plant, even though I should hate this man. This boy, I don't. He's just really interesting. And I gotta touch him. I gotta try him out. We'll find out. Snake, I'm not a projectile person, and this is a very heavy projectile person. That's not the greatest combination for me. However, he's Snake. I gotta try him out. I barely touched him, bro. So I gotta, because of his legacy, I just gotta try him out. Probably won't use him a lot, like Piranha Plant, but I gotta try him out. King K. Rool, the same idea. He's heavy. Overall, I won't be playing him as much, but he looks really interesting. I gotta agree with that. And because of that, he's on the try him out, and he's a new character, so I had to try him out. Yeah, he looks really interesting. I can tell Blake's gonna have a lot of fun with his character. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
He is my boy.
So that explains why he's so low. Blake's gonna enjoy him, and I'll be there. I'll be there to experience it. Be at the other end of it. So I'll play through him, through Blake. Midnight, similar to what Blake said, he's really weird. Midnight is one of the coolest Nintendo characters ever. I love him so much. I just can never get the hang of him. But because I love him so much, I kind of want to try him out some more and just see how he plays in Ultimate.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's just really weird. But who knows? We'll see. Sheik. When is Sheik introduced, bro? Right?
No, Sheik was introduced in Melee.
What? That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Forgot about that.
No,
well, I never used Sheik.
Because he's not on the character select screen. You just always forget because you had to find that out for yourself.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
So Sheik. So I play a lot of nimble characters, but this is a weird case where she is too nimble.
Mm-hmm.
A little too nimble, too light, really fast. I think just all those factors, I can never get the hang of it. Like she's probably the most technical character. I think she is the most technical character in Smash 4. I just never get the hang of it. And also I just never. I think because I never played Zelda, I just connected that to Sheik. Just never touched her. But I guess very slowly. Like I don't use her a lot, but been playing her from time to time. But I have no more people to use. I'm like, okay, you know what? Let's try Sheik, and she is pretty fun. I'm just not good as her, but maybe that's why I kind of want to try it out some more in Ultimate. Just see what I can do with her. Yeah. Simon Belmont. He's this high because of Richter. But I'm not. Maybe should have been on the /nope. Because maybe I'll try him out once or twice, but I'll use Richter most of the time. Because like we've said, so much style. So much style. He looks really cool.
Yeah, Richter's a lot higher for you.
He's a lot higher. Yeah, I'll get into that later. But
no, of course.
No, like Simon,
I don't blame Richter.
Like
cool.
yeah, never played Castlevania, so when Simon was shown, I went, oh, he looks pretty cool. Not super hyped, but it's really cool that he's in this game. But then Richter got shown, and I went, oh, I'm using this guy. This guy looks so cool. So I know I talked about the knees. They're lower. There's one reason why he's on here. There's one reason. Only one reason. The Rex Me costume.
Oh my god.
I thought about it. After the Rex, I'll use from time to time, all the time because I'll hurt too much. But I figure if Rex is not in the game, maybe I can get at least some satisfaction and pretend like he is in the game. I'll talk to this me swordsman as if he is Rex. I'll make some imaginary scenario where this is Rex. You know?
Yeah, no, I get you.
I'll pretend. I'll make myself feel better. That's the only reason. The only reason. It is sad, yes. As I think my roommate pointed out, but I'm in denial at this point. At some points I am fine, but deep down I'm not fine.
I'm so sorry, dude.
It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine, but it's okay. No, it's fine, honestly.
Write a letter to Stock.
But that's why I'm gonna use this guy. The only reason.
Mm-hmm.
Charizard, that's Blake's character. He wrecks me with Charizard, and I can't do it. It's too heavy. It's too much. I think of all the heavies, I'm. Oh no, there's Ike. Oh, it's really two. That's different though. Charizard is fun. I do agree. It's really cool. That's Blake's character. Just can't do it. I think I used him more earlier, but then Blake got his hands on him, and I just like no, I'm alright. But he would normally be on the he would normally be on the but because he's connected with Pokemon Trainer, I will use him. I don't know how much. We'll see. He maybe should be on the some playtime, because I can see when you're higher on damage just to finish you off. I'll use Charizard, but I'm not sure just because I haven't touched Pokemon Trainer yet, so I don't know how good Ivysaur will be. So I think that's mainly why. I don't know if I'll just stick with Ivysaur from the mid to high damage, but we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah. No, I totally get you. It's also it's hard because you're stuck with them. You're stuck with those characters that you're not very good with. Like for me, it's Squirtle, ironically.
Yeah. So yeah, but he's one of the ones I'm like I really don't know, because I have to find out how Pokemon Trainer works from those different damage outputs.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
All right. I suppose we're going to move on to my pretty often tier list. These are characters that I will, like the tier says, I will be playing pretty often. They look hype. A lot of them look so cool, and a lot of them look like so much fun. And the first one on this tier is Sonic. Sonic was a character that I mained in Brawl, and was kind of let down in Smash 4.
I was about to say, you don't use him a lot in Smash 4.
I really don't, and there was just something about him that I was like, I just don't feel it the same way I did in Brawl. Like Brawl, I picked that guy up, and I just loved him in Brawl, and I even went back to Brawl to like kind of figure it out, and I'm still like good with him. Like I still play him the same way I do, but like I don't know, man. Smash 4 just did something different to him that I still to this day cannot figure out what. But in Ultimate, he looks cool. He looks like he has a lot of less annoying stuff. He's got some cool animations, some different stuff going on. Like he just looks awesome. So I'm excited. He looks like back to classic Sonic in a way. So Fox McCloud. I prefer Falco overall, 100%, but Fox is still pretty fun, and I can't not play my favorite video game franchise's main character, or my second favorite video game franchise's main character. I absolutely love Fox. He's so fast and like frustrating that he's almost difficult to handle, but he's fun. He's a fun character, and I want to play more of him. Ice Climbers. I'm actually with John on this one. I didn't play a lot of Ice Climbers, honestly. I have nothing against them. They were just kind of in the same boat with, like what John said. They were two characters in one, which I just couldn't really understand. But now that I see them, then they're back, and with like a Smash 4-esque mechanics, with like a melee tie-in, they look fun. They look cool, and they look like they have it looks like it's less annoying, less about gimmick grabs and stuff like that, and more about actually using both characters to do some cool damage and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm excited for Ice Climbers. I think they're gonna be fun. Captain Falcon, come on. This is show me your moves, man.
Show me your moves.
This is hype, man.
Yep.
the knee of justice, the Falcon punch, the stomp. Like he's just got Captain Falcon's just like the most hyped character in all of Smash Brothers. And he's he looks fun. Like he doesn't look like they changed his forward smash, which I think looks like has way more range. I'm excited for that. His Big Blue is back. Like, yo, Captain Falcon looks great. So I'm gonna be giving him some playtime. Little Mac, yo, he's actually good now.
Yeah.
I mean, he was. Yeah, like his side B isn't gonna kill me every single chance it gets, But yeah, Little Mac was really, really fun in Smash 4. Like I thought he was so much fun. I love the armor on his smash attacks. I love the fact that you can now change directions with the neutral B. I love how the side B doesn't put you in a free fall. Little Mac is going to be so dangerous. I'm scared. I'm terrified of Little Mac now. And I was already scared of him because if he got you at the corner, good lord. He's really annoying, especially on Final Destination. So I'm going to be giving Little Mac some playtime. Chrom. If you look at the for fun tier, you'll notice that Ike and Roy are on the same tier.
Yeah, this was a surprise for me. Blake was really excited about Chrom.
Yeah, because at first I thought he was an Ike Echo, and I was like, okay, that's cool. I mean, he's cool, but I'm probably going to stick with Ike. But then I learned he was a Roy Echo with Ike's recovery. That's amazing. I need that in my life because I love Ike's Ether, but I love Roy in the way he plays. This is the greatest combination of Fire Emblem I've ever seen in my life. This is amazing. I want to play this character so badly. Like, he looks so cool. And what more can I say? It's Ike and Roy put together. It's amazing. It's amazing. I don't even care if he's missing the fire effects. He's Chrom, baby. Let's go. And then Mii Sword Fighter. In terms of Smash Ultimate, I think the Mii Brawler looks more hype, which I'll get into later. But the Sword Fighter still looks pretty cool. The Sword Fighter was my favorite in Smash 4, even though he was garbage in that game. But
yeah,
he was really bad. He had so much lag on his stuff. But he looks cool now. It looks like they changed him. They added some cool stuff, some better moves, and I'm 100% down to give him a shot. I will not be using the Rex skin because I do not want to. I don't feel like doing that to my friends, so I will not.
You don't want to trigger me?
Yeah, no, I don't want to trigger you.
All right.
But,
I'll just like sigh every time.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Oh. All right. Back to you, my friend.
All right. So there is the casual play side, which is where a lot of the characters are, most of them. Because again, a lot of these characters, like normally, if this was a Smash 4 tier list, a lot of these would be on the /nope side. But because a lot of them look so cool, like, the changes that they've done, even like the look, I want to try out some more of these characters. I really do. Everyone looks so much fun. I tried maybe doing a not so. So above this is the good stuff. Yesterday I tried to do a not quite the good stuff. However, there's only maybe like 2 or 3 characters that would have made that one. So a lot of them go in the casual play. But a lot of these do range probably on how much I would use them. Incineroar.
No, wait.
Huh?
I thought you were going to do some playtime.
Oh, God. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I mean, it's Daisy's the first one. So.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. My bad.
No, you're good. You're good.
Just remember the explanation for, I'll probably go over it again, for good stuff and casual play. Sorry, some playtime. Daisy. I'm going to say this. I didn't know people hated Daisy that much.
Yeah.
Like, as a character. I didn't know that. I thought people liked Daisy. Apparently, I'm wrong. Has this always been true, Blake?
Dude, I have no idea. I like Daisy. I thought she was fun.
I like Daisy, but when she got announced, like, people were saying that the choice was terrible. They're like, like Daisy's like the worst of like these clone characters. Like, I was like, all right.
It's kind of sad.
I was like that because people are easy on Ken, people are easy on Dark Pit. I guess people hate Daisy. I don't know why.
I guess so.
But I've always liked Daisy more than Peach. That might be also because I like, as a character, not in Smash, just in general, Luigi more than Mario. I don't know. I've always liked Luigi more. And I think as a result of like Daisy more, I just felt like she had more personality, I guess, as a character.
Mm-hmm.
And solely just on the fact that she's in, I just like the character. I kind of want to support the character by playing her a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how much I will play her in the end, but I have the mission in mind. I want to use her a bit, but solely on the fact that she's now in, I just like the character. I want to use her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yo, Blue Toad for counter. Oh, good choice. Good choice.
Ooh, I see you. I see you. Mega Man. I love Mega Man. I love all the versions of Mega Man. I'm terrible as Mega Man. That's Blake's character more so. It's just like there's no jab, it's the pellets, but I think those are better now, right? In Ultimate?
They go longer, and yeah, I think they're a little better.
Yeah, but I love Mega Man as a character, so I feel like I might not use him that much, but I kind of want to go into Ultimate to kind of reinvigorate that love for Mega Man. Because he is really cool, that's Blake's character. He's better as him, but again, I want to try to do better. Mewtwo? So this was weird. Blake can confirm that I picked up Mewtwo and I used him a lot when he came out.
That is correct, 100%.
However, I think might have been because Blake used them also later on, and he got really good. And I just kind of fell off that. I think it just happened at the same time. But I love Mewtwo. I kind of want to use him a bit more. Similar to Mega Man, get back into that. Especially with the way Ultimate seems, just the mechanics in general are different. Mewtwo might end up feeling better for me as a result. Mm-hmm. Diddy Kong, never used him that much, but recently I've gotten more used to him. He's nimble. I really like that. I just never gave him the chance to Smash 4, but just since we're kind of restarting with Ultimate, I think I'll end up using him a bit more in general. Ryu is really cool. He's really cool, but again, Blake's character, and he's kind of raised. So I guess he should be lower, but there's one reason why he is so high, and we'll get into that later. But yeah, Ryu is really cool. I just don't use him that much. Luigi, again, I love Luigi more than Mario as a character, and Luigi's really fun. He's just really fun. That's just a fact. Just a fact. But apparently he has a tether grab now, which I found out after this. I made this tier list.
Yes.
That's interesting. I don't know. I'm not good with tether grabs, so I don't know. That doesn't really affect his... Huh? Oh, yeah. No, he does love him. He does love him. We'll get into that later with the link. But it doesn't really change his thing. I'll use him casually from time to time. But I think just because I'll use Mario more. I don't know. I guess he should be on casual play. He's just not. He is fun, though. He's really fun. A lot of goofy mechanics.
Yes, yeah. I 100% agree.
Yeah, that's it for some playtime.
All right. Overall, I think these are really good choices, really fitting choices as well. This is getting good. Mm-hmm. And now we're starting to get into, at least on my tier list, we're starting to get into the more selective choices, the ones that are really shining in my heart. So we're going to start with my favorites. These are some of my favorite fighters that I think are just going to be general, like, just great characters that I'm going to pick up, maybe not as much as Ultimates or Friends or whatnot, but these are going to be characters that I circulate regularly, I think. And the first one on there is Bowser Jr. When I first started playing Smash 4, I did not like Bowser Jr. too much. I thought that he was the most frustrating character to fight against. I mean, good lord. But over time, I kind of warmed up to him, and I think that Bowser Jr. and the entire Koopalings, Larry's my favorite. But yeah, so Bowser Jr. is pretty cool. He's got some harassing tools. I love the boxing glove stuff. I love the Mecha Koopa. My favorite move on him, though, is definitely the Cannonball. That move hits so hard, and people always underestimate it, but it's great.
Yeah.
Love it.
I have experience with that, yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
Nope.
Second on that tier will be Greninja.
Very surprised by this, just want to say.
I know. Well, it's kind of is surprising because I wasn't fond of Greninja when I first got the game, but after a while I was like, you know what? Pokemon's my favorite franchise. I gotta play all these Pokemon. So I started picking up Greninja. And I actually found that he's super cool. He's got some great stuff. He's fun to play. I'm not the best with him, but he does have just such fun stuff that I may not be the best with him, but man, is he fun. His water shuriken is great. His shadow sneak is super cool. And his forward air is like the water slash thing. He's just got some cool stuff. So I like him. He's a little more nimble than I prefer, but he's still super fun. Third on my favorites would be Luigi. So Luigi is a character that I generally never really played too much of. I always preferred Mario, but 3 words: super jump punch. When I found out that I could use that thing, I'm sorry,
I'm triggered. Now go on.
but that move is so fun. It is the most. It's like landing a rest.
It's really good. However, Blake is really good at doing it to me. For sometimes he might only kill me with that.
It's such a fun move. The Luigi missile is really good, or the green missile, especially when it misfires. I love that. Luigi is just a funky character. He's just such a funny, goofy character with a lot of really good stuff. And he's fun. He's just really, really fun. And something feels so natural about him. Maybe it's because I'm the younger brother in my family and I relate. And I understand. But anyways, Luigi is one of my favorites. I cannot wait to use that tether grab because I love tether grabs. That's not sarcasm. I actually do.
He does.
So I'm excited for that. Fourth on my favorites would be Wario. Wario might actually need to drop down 1 tier to pretty often because I like Wario, I do. But he's not one of my all-time favorites. He's got a lot of cool stuff, and I really love his new additions. I like how his tilt is a big old like pat on the back and just slaps you really hard. I like how his dash attack is a shoulder charge from his Wario Land games. The chomp is an annoyingly harassing move, but I love it. The bike, the fart, he's just such an unorthodox character. But you know what? I think he's great. I think he's fun, and I enjoy playing as him. Wii Fit Trainer. So I was playing with John yesterday.
Yep.
Wii Fit Trainer is freaking weird. I forgot how strange Wii Fit Trainer actually is. But the thing that keeps making me come back to the character is that she is really fun, or she or he is really fun. But man, I just want some of the moves to have better hitboxes. Can I just say, their up smash is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. That does nothing on that.
Nope.
How is it that Marth and Lucina?
Yeah, I was about to say.
But what the heck? Come on.
So much space.
Yeah, I mean, granted, Wii Fit Trainers does hit super strong at the tip, but so does.
Yeah.
And Marth does get the privilege of being on the side. If they could just buff Wii Fit Trainer's moves and just make her overall a little more, her hitbox is a little bigger, a little more reasonable, then I'm down because Wii Fit Trainer's got some cool stuff. I love her jab, how it buries you sometimes depending on your character. I love the forward smash, how it has a forward and backward hitbox. Sun Salutation, deep breathing. They're fun moves and they're great. I love to play Wii Fit Trainer. I just want her to be a little bit more easy to use as opposed to always have to freaking be pinpoint accurate. So, the next character in my favorites would be Sheik. Sheik is a character that is once again another nimble character. This is kind of where my favorite nimble characters are kind of going to lie. And kind of what John was saying, she is the most technical, but I actually think that's why I like her a lot more in Smash 4 than I have previously. I never liked the chain whip. I think the grenade is difficult to use, but I think it's really cool. I love the bouncing fish, the needles, the forward tilt where she just kind of repeatedly kicks you. Sheik's just got some cool stuff. I really like Sheik, and it's kind of funny because I never thought I would, but I definitely do.
Yeah, interesting. Just because she is so nimble, you know.
Yes, I know. It's weird. I never thought it would happen, but I kind of played her a little bit, and I was like, you know what? She's actually really fun. Piranha Plant. So my placement for Piranha Plant is significantly higher than John's.
Yeah.
That is because I love me a good troll character.
He does. He really does.
Love Captain.
I hate it so much.
Yeah. I love Captain Ginyu in
Yep.
Dragon Ball Fighters.
Yep.
I love Jigglypuff in Smash Brothers.
Really does.
Shoot, what else do I like? I guess I like Lobo in Injustice. He's kind of a troll character, not really, but kind of. I don't know. I'm out of examples, but I love troll Pokemon in Pokemon. That's for sure. But it's a plant. It's a potted plant that fights you. This is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. I mean, he actually has moves that actually make sense. And he turns into a helicopter for his recovery. I've never seen him do that, but that's amazing. This is going to be the greatest thing ever. So I'm putting him in my favorites. He's not in my ultimates because I need to try him first.
Yeah.
But I think I'm going to love this guy. So, yeah. And the last one in my favorites category would be the Mii Brawler. Just looking at the art, like, Mii Brawler looks so cool. Like, he looks way better than the dumb, generic Mii Brawler that was in Smash 4. Like, he just looks like he's ready to kick some butt in this render. And, like, the cool customs, like the rising uppercut, the super punch, all that stuff just looks so cool. And I'm super excited to give him a try and make my own custom one. So yeah, those are my favorites. John, your turn.
All right. Sure. Yeah, just a lot of casual play on this list.
That's all good, man.
But casual play in Cinnamore, he's a grappler. That's like kind of Blake's thing.
Yeah.
I usually don't touch those kind of characters. And Cinnamore does look cool, which is why I want to try him out. But I think overall, Blake will get a lot more play time with him than me. But I do want to try him out because he looks really cool. I do think he looks awesome.
I think you know me too well now at this point.
I do. I really do. A little too well. Cloud, kind of similar with Blake, where I think he's really cool. He's really annoying to fight against. I think that's partly why I don't use him a lot, because I hate when he's used against me, so I just kind of put that on him. I don't touch him because of that reason. But he is really fun to play as when I do pick him up. He's really fast. He's really powerful. Got the Falcon, like Blake said, that he is the man. He is the man of Smash. Yeah, I think he's that character everybody just loves. But I just don't pick him up a lot because, well, he's really fast, which is kind of similar to Sheik in a way, where he's a little too fast. But, I mean, that's not really a negative, to be honest. I'm just trying to think of negatives. But, yeah, Cat Falcon's great. I just don't love him as much as everybody else. Mm-hmm. But he's great on the casual play. I don't know what to say. Ike, he's a heavy character that I like a lot. I think once I got better at playing Smash, I just got better at playing him as a character. Yeah, he hits hard. I just like him. I like him a lot. He hits hard, but he's fun. He's just really fun. Jiggle, the Jiggle. That's Blake's character as well. You guys have probably seen that already, or will see that. But I've got more appreciation after me and Blake used Jigglypuff against each other for a little bit at one play session. She is really fun, so I think I will end up playing her a little bit more. Again, not as much as Blake, but she is fun. I appreciate her a lot more now.
Yeah.
Since Blake kind of taught me how to use her. I think that was the main thing. I didn't know how to use Jigglypuff. Kirby,
this one surprises me actually. I'm surprised that Kirby's not higher up.
Yeah, well, Kirby is my favorite Nintendo character. He is just perfect in every single way. I love his games. It's one of my favorite Nintendo franchises. And I used him a lot in Melee, Brawl. I think even early Smash 4. But I don't know. I stopped using him as much. I think like just because I just stopped using him as much because I want to use all the other characters. But as a result, I lost my skill with Kirby, and as a result, I just used him less and less. And also, Blake started using him more. Usually, like when Blake uses a character, I'll tend to use them less, just because. But yeah, Blake's Kirby skills have outshined mine. But with Ultimate, like I said, being like a reset, I want to get back to Kirby because I love him, and I'm not good with him now, but I want to get a lot better again because I love him so much. I owe him a lot, so because of that, I'll pick him up. He might get higher, but for right now, this is where he's at. Chrom, I like Roy a lot better as a character. Blake loves Ike's up B. I like it too, but Blake loves that move more than me. So I think I like Chrom's character. I just don't know where he'll be right now. I had to try him out. That's really why he's here. He could be higher, to be honest. He might get higher, to be honest. But I just don't know right now. I love Roy so much that I don't know if Chrom will have so much differences, so I want to use him more than Roy. But we'll see. Ridley, heavy character, but it's Ridley. You know, it's Ridley. And he looks really interesting, a lot of unique tools. So he looks really fun, even though he's heavy. I kind of want to try him out. Rob, I like Rob. I like him a lot. I like his what do you call his top, or what is it? His down B?
The gyro.
I love the gyro. That's probably the most fun I have with Rob. That's super fun. The laser's great. The jetpack or the rocket fuel. I don't know what exactly that's called, but he's really fun. I don't get a lot of playtime, but whenever I use him, he's so much fun. Shulk, I wanted to higher up because I love Shulk in a lot of ways. I like his aerials. I just love his mechanic in general with the Bayonetta system. His counter's really cool, but he just has a lot of weaknesses that I don't know, I just can't get over because his moves have a lot of frame data to them. And as a result, a lot of the moves just don't connect when I play against Blake, who's really learned about Shulk a lot. Because I used him a lot in the beginning, but yeah, I like him a lot. It's just he has a lot of weaknesses that I just can't get over, which is why he's not higher. Wolf, I've never used Wolf. I may have used him once, but yeah, I never had him on my copy, so that's why I didn't use him. But he looks really cool, which is why I want to give him a try. Hopefully, I like him a lot. Yeah, we'll see, because he's really heavy, but he looks fun. Link, so this is the biggest jump from Smash 4 to Ultimate, because Blake knows I don't use Link at all, to be honest.
I don't think you've ever used Smash 4 regular Link.
I think I've used him once, like just to try him out. After you used him for years. But I think just all the additions they've added to him, like the bombs, the double arrow, that's cool. I don't know how much use it'll get, but that's just really cool. But I think just a lot of it is from my love of Breath of the Wild. That I just like that they put this version in. And I think as a result, I want to try him out more just because I love that game so much. And he does look really cool. A lot of differences from Smash 4. And no tether grab, so that helps a lot. That helps a lot. That also helps. Young Link, I don't think I've ever used Young Link, so I don't know what to expect. He looks like a middle ground of Toon Link and regular Link, and I don't know where he'll be later because they've changed Toon Link, so I might use Young Link more than Toon Link now, but we'll have to see. I have to try out those characters first. Zelda, I don't know. She looks more appealing now. In terms of like a character, I don't mean like the look itself. But I think I don't know. I like the redesign. I like it a lot. Blake is gonna miss the Twilight Princess version. But I don't know. She looks interesting. She looks interesting. Is there a change? She has changes now, right? In terms of gameplay.
She actually got a significant amount of buffs.
Okay, yeah. I just don't remember them. I just remember there were changes.
Well, for one, she doesn't go into free fall when she uses her side B off stage, which is amazing. She can now do a lot of different stuff with her down B, which is the Phantom Summon.
Yeah.
She has a rapid jab now.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so she's got a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, I forgot about that stuff. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, I think that stuff helps. I remember now. I think just because the look is different, I kind of see it as like a resale on the character because it's mainly Blake's character in Smash 4. So I do want to try her out more, and plus, I never got the hang of her, but Blake, like one of our last play sessions, taught me how to use her, and she's really fun, and she looks even more fun. So that's why I want to use her more. Pichu, I love Pikachu. I don't know. That's mainly why Pichu's so high. I don't know how much playtime they'll get over Pikachu, but they do look interesting. Because before we went, if they bring back Pichu, we're not gonna use that. But they did it. They made Pichu look appealing, and that's really cool. Samus, I touched Samus a lot in Melee and Brawl, but then again, Blake picked her up and then was really good, and I got really bad at her because I stopped picking her up as much for reasons we'll get to later. But she is still really fun. Like kind of like Kirby. I want to try that out again because I do still like Samus a lot. I just had to relearn her, I guess. Same thing with Dark Samus. I didn't know about any of the differences, so I just put her at the same spot. Cool design, so I think she'll get same amount of playtime if she's not too different from Samus. And Lucas, Ness is really low. Lucas is on casual play. That's probably from personal reasons because we have a boy named Jordan, our boy Jordan, who looks like Lucas.
He does look just like Lucas.
Yeah, so I like to keep he's not dead. He moved away.
Yeah, no,
I don't want to get the wrong impression. I want to keep his spirit alive by playing Lucas. And the differences that he has with Ness, I like the not the reflector, but he absorbs the energy. I like that. The up and down smash are really cool. I love his back air. If you do it, the sweet spot, you can do a nice spike.
Oh yes.
That's kind of what got me more into Lucas, and then the down grab into neutral air. That's really fun every time. That's so much fun. I love it so much. There's just a lot of things mechanically I love about Lucas that he does. Just a solid character. He's not enough to go on the higher tiers, but he's really fun. Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's a big tier, and I like it. I like all the choices. I like all the reasons. It's gonna be fun. All right, so I guess now we shall move on to my friends list.
The top tiers.
These are characters that will be seen a lot more often than my favorites. Really, characters that I'm pretty good with. Maybe not main status, but I'm pretty good with, or I want to get better with. And so, for the first character in this tier list, or this tier, is Ness. Like I was saying, I love Lucas. Lucas has a lot of cool stuff. I love the up smash, the down smash, like John was saying. I love the back air, the down throw to neutral.
I also do want to recognize, real quick, that I recognize Ness is probably I think he is, I think it's guaranteed, not guaranteed, but confirmed. He is like a much better character, right? I know he gets a lot more playtime.
I actually don't know anymore. Ness has a lot of cool stuff, but the reason Ness is so good is because of the back throw.
Yeah.
Which
he has a lot of tools.
I will not use that move to kill him. I refuse.
Right. He has a lot of tools I think make him a lot better. I think that's why I consider Lucas the underdog in that way.
I can agree with that.
Because
Ness has a lot more annoying stuff.
Yeah.
For sure. For me though, I think the thing that really sells me on Ness is PK Cross being one of the most satisfying things to ever land, because that move hits like a truck.
Is that the up B?
That is not the up B. That is the neutral B, the green thing.
Oh, right.
I freaking love that move.
His side every time somehow.
Really cool. His down tilt is amazing. Was that?
You hit me with that a lot. It's really slow, but you do it. I don't know how.
You gotta know just when to use it.
You do. Go on.
It's so beautiful. It's just not
Nope.
mobile, but it's so
Nope.
good.
Again, he's on the nope category for a reason, people.
Yeah.
Blake destroys me with this character.
Ness is just I generally think he's just like somewhat more fun. It's hard to really articulate why. I think the home run bat has always been something that I really liked. I really just like the PK Cross. I love the PK Fire. I love the Yo-Yo. And I love the changes he got. I always hated both Lucas and Ness's up air, where they use their heads for some reason to just do like a headbutt. I'm so glad that they changed it, and now it's like they use like PSI now. I just really like some of the changes that they're making, and so I'm excited to play Ness. Pac-Man. Pac-Man is, I might just say, the weirdest character I've ever seen in Smash Brothers, besides Piranha Plant now. But he's got a lot of strange moves that are like, they make some form of sense, but just not quite. But Pac-Man's awesome. I really, really like a lot of his moves. It looks like they buffed the heck out of him now. Because originally he wasn't very good. Like, he had a lot of weird stuff that just always got you into more trouble than it was worth. But now they really adjusted him to make him something super special. So I am excited to see what all that is. Ryu, the changes they made to him were on 1v1. He's going to face the opponent. That changes, that helps out so much. Thank the Lord. That's really going to be super cool. I'm excited for Ryu. I think he's going to be super cool. Let's see what else. Zelda. Oh boy. Okay, so Zelda would be either in my ultimates or my best friends tier.
Oh boy, don't. Are you gonna say it?
I'm gonna say it.
Oh my god.
If they didn't redesign her. I'm sorry. I like Twilight Princess Zelda. She looks like she's 13 now, and it's just weird.
And she's always like that, young.
I know she is. Even in Twilight Princess, she's like 13 or whatever.
Is she really?
Like,
oh my god.
I don't know. She probably is.
She looks like she's 25.
That's what I mean, though. She looks so much like, I don't know. I took her more seriously as a character.
I guess it makes sense because she is also hired for me, partly because of the redesign.
Yeah, I mean, there's an alternate color that references that exact palette, so I'm probably just gonna stick with that. But I mean, she's so young, and it's just so weird, and I just don't. I don't know if I like it. I like Twilight Princess Zelda. I kind of wish they would have done a thing where they would have made like a Zelda that just was like kind of a culmination of, I don't know, whatever. But I'm just complaining because I'm an idiot. But whatever.
No, it's fine. It's personal reasons. It's fine. These are all the factors, not just gameplay.
Rest in peace, you beautiful brunette princess. Pikachu. Pikachu started off being like my favorite character in all of Smash Brothers, and I still love Pikachu. Pikachu's freaking adorable. I still plan on playing a lot of Pikachu, but over the years, my tastes have kind of changed a little bit from being fast and nimble characters like Pikachu to more heavy and just freaking truck-like hitters for the most part. But Pikachu still has a lot of stuff that I just love. I love the new neutral air that looks like it's broken as heck. Pikachu has a goddamn down air meteor. That, by the way, I can now confirm that Pichu can do that too.
Okay.
I was scared to death that they were going to make Pichu awful just for the sake of giving you, I don't know, that was weird. But yo, Pikachu's going to be so cool. I am still definitely going to play this character. Looks amazing. Pichu, now here's the question. I don't know who I'm going to like more because Pichu has a lot of cool stuff too. Number one, the costumes. Have you seen the costumes for Pichu?
I have not.
Bro, Pichu has a Team Aqua bandana.
What?
From Generation 3. A Team Aqua bandana.
Oh my god.
He can
awesome.
be, I think it's actually legitimately referencing Archie because it's exactly what he wears. It is the greatest thing ever. I am so
cool.
happy about that. Pichu's from a generation, she's not from Generation 3. He's from Generation 2. And he's referencing Generation 3. This is amazing.
That's awesome.
This is the greatest thing ever.
That's so good.
I know. I'm so happy. I really hope Pichu can reference like all the enemy teams. That would be so funny. Anyways, back to Pichu. Pichu looks so cool. Pichu looks so fun. She looks so cute, so adorable. I love the taunts. I think my favorite one is the one where Pichu's trying to charge up like Pikachu, and then it just falls over because it can't do it. I think that's adorable. So yeah, Pikachu and Pichu. I don't know which one I'm gonna like more. They're probably gonna stay even because they're like brothers. So, and Squirtle. I didn't put Pokemon Trainer himself on the tier list just because I felt like that was redundant because he's not doing anything.
Yeah.
But Squirtle, out of all three of the Pokemon, is the one that I'm most concerned about, just because I'm not good with the fast, nimble characters who, can just kind of harass. But Squirtle looks like it's gonna be a lot more, a lot better than it was in Brawl. Because in Brawl, he was way too light and just didn't do enough. I don't think so. But I think Squirtle overall has gotten a lot of improvements that are suggesting that he is going to be able to tangle, and I'm going to be able to be pretty good with him, I think. I hope. So only time will tell, though. So that is my friends tier. Jonathan, back to you, my friend.
All right. The good stuff.
Let's go.
This is the good stuff. So Toon Link was probably maybe the hardest to do because I do use them quite a lot. However, I think because I picked them up in Smash 4. Oh, I don't know. You can say I have a lot of characters. But he used to be Elijah's character. But as also, I liked him a lot. Because I picked him up and tried him out. He's good. But I don't have the same love for him as the other characters. But I think also his changes, I don't know where he will be at. That was my final deciding factor.
Yes.
So I'm not sure where he'll be in terms of like either squad or boys or good stuff. But for now, from what I've seen, I don't know. So that's why he's on the good stuff. I'll still use Toon Link. I just don't know if I'll use him as much. Again, Young Link is still under heavy consideration because we'll see which one I like more. Inkling, just primarily on what I've seen. I don't remember everything, like all their moves, but they look really cool. They look really interesting. One of the more unique fighters in this game. Like you said, the paint mechanic looks really interesting. It looks really fun to play around with. And again, they could drop down to like some playtime, casual play. But just from what I've seen, they look really fun. And I'm hoping they'll be on the good stuff once I try them out. Mario, just a classic character. I love the down throw to up tilt. So good. I love the dunk. He's so mobile. Overall, just a really great character to use. He's fun. He's just pure fun.
I agree.
Same with Little Mac, just pure fun. I love Little Mac. A lot of weaknesses in Smash 4, but with Ultimate, whew, oh my god, this character's gonna be so much fun. Honestly, he maybe should be on my boys, but we'll see. We'll see. I love Little Mac now, and I'm gonna love him more in Ultimate. So much fun. I love Little Mac. Ken, Ryu is much slower than Ken.
For some reason.
Yeah, but
it makes sense.
I mean, like I said, I use Ken in Smash, not Smash, in Street Fighter. Well, Blake uses Ryu. And I think it'll be the same in Smash Ultimate. I love Ken. He looks so much fun. I'm glad they made him much more unique than I thought they would, which I'm super happy about. Again, so much style with his character. He looks so much fun. I'm going to be using Ken against Ryu. This is going to happen, boys.
This has to happen. And we're going to do it on Dreamland 64.
Yep. I agree. It's going to be so much fun. So much fun. Squirtle, I don't know. I forget how Squirtle operates, but he is really fast. I know. Super light. He's going to get playtime. He's fast. I don't know. That's all I can say. It looks fun. I'm going to use him. Richter, so much higher than Simon because of his style. He looks so much fun. I was going to put him on casual play, but I looked back on his gameplay the other day, and he looks like a lot of fun. I wasn't sure about like because like you said, they look kind of funky, but I think they have some similarities, kind of like with Corrin, like with the reach and stuff. And then there's the projectiles, which I'm used to with Robin. And so I think hopefully I can get used to this character more than I think I will. And yeah, if that happens, I'm gonna use this character a lot. They look really fun. Yeah.
I just remembered that Richter and Simon's reach is longer than Corrin's. That's terrifying. That is a terrifying notion.
Yep. So
oh
I think
God.
I think Corrin is gonna help prepare me for Richter.
Oh God. Well, he doesn't have counter, so that's okay.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun.
All right. Well then, I guess I shall move on to my second to last tier. This is my best friends category. These are characters that I consider myself to be pretty good with. These are characters that I will circulate pretty regularly. I like these characters, or I plan to be good with these characters. I plan to work with these characters and try to make myself as good with them as I can. So let us begin. The first character on that tier would be Lucario. I've actually liked Lucario since Brawl. I don't know what it was, but I just really liked him. Like, I always thought he was just a really cool fighter with a lot of like interesting stuff. Like, I really liked the aura mechanic. I really liked how you just like, oh man, the more damage you take, the more damage you do. Like, that was just really cool.
Damage rage.
Yeah, and I love his side B grab that nobody really knows about. Like, people know about it and use it, of course, but it's so good. His counter is so cool. His up special is great. His aura sphere is amazing. Like, Lucario just has so much that I'm just like, God, I just love this character. He's so much fun. And I can't wait to use him in Ultimate. I almost debated putting him in the tier above, but I don't know. I don't know if he's there yet. Next up is Megaman. Megaman was the character that I think I was the most hyped for Smash 4. I think he was actually the first character I think I tried when I played it at your house for the first time.
I think that's true.
And I mean, man, the charge shot is so cool. He's got just projectiles for days. He's got, like, he just has so much fun stuff on him. And can I just say now that and on a side note, Wily Capsule, or like Dr. Wily being an assist trophy in the game. Oh, that's amazing. Like, I can't wait to play Mega Man and kill him and then have him beg me for his life. Like, that's amazing. Like, oh, let's go. You know what I mean? Like, that's amazing. This is going to be, Mega Man's just going to be so hype. You know, he doesn't have a ton of changes, but I don't think he really needs them. I've heard a few of his moves are more powerful. Like, I heard his, like, Shoryuken, his up tilt, is a lot more powerful, which I like because I like that move. So yeah, I'm excited to see play Mega Man again. Mewtwo. Going off of what you said, I don't know what happened, because you did start playing Mewtwo a lot, and you were really good with Mewtwo, and then we just kind of switched. Like, I don't know what happened, but like, you were like, nah, I don't want to play Mewtwo, and I was like, I'll play Mewtwo. And I don't know how this happened, but believe it or not, Mewtwo is actually my third most played character in Smash 4. Which I still to this day do not believe. I think that's fake. But but that is but yeah, so I mean, Mewtwo's just got, like, the Shadow Ball is, oh god, that's such a powerful projectile. The up smash is so good, especially now that it has a cool new animation where it's like it summons a freaking galaxy or something. Confusion, teleport. He's really cool. The only thing that holds him back from being in my ultimates is he's a glass cannon.
Yeah.
And he's tall, so he gets hit by everything. But he's just got a lot of fun moves. I think he represents like the best legendary of all time. Like, he's just so cool, and I love him.
Yep.
So yeah, I love Mewtwo. Ivysaur. Ivysaur is really, really cool too. I love Bullet Seed. I love Razor Leaf. I really like a lot of his moves. I think he's going to be like the one I go to first to start off the match, if not Charizard. Just because, I mean, it's Ivysaur. Like, he's so cool. So I'm excited. I'm excited for Pokemon Trainer's return in general. So yeah, and I've always loved Ivysaur. I've always thought Ivysaur was actually my second favorite of that trio. In Brawl specifically, he was my only favorite in that trio. So, yeah. So let's move on to Link.
Not on the Ultimates. Not on the Ultimates, Link.
No, not on the Ultimates. So I have not played Breath of the Wild, number one. That's not really what's affecting me though. I don't care about the design. What?
Right.
So
is it the tether grab?
That's one of them. So they took away his tether grab, which was something that I really liked. I know a lot of people think that tether grabs are terrible, but I really liked them.
I'm just bad at them. I think in concept they're cool.
Yeah, but anyways, so they also changed a lot about him that I like. Smash 4 Link is like one of my favorite characters in fighting games, probably. He's amazing. I love that character so much. They kept most of his stuff, but a lot of the other stuff is a little different. The 2 arrows thing's a little strange. I understand the concept, but like I don't know how I feel about having to pick up something in the middle of a match. Like, okay. The bombs are really cool, though. I do like the bombs. I've seen them used to great effect. That also, however, apparently, I'm only assuming, removes the ability to use bombs to kind of give yourself another recovery. You hold on to a bomb, go off stage, and then use your up B, let the bomb hit you, use your up B again. You can use it twice, so you get the weird. I think with the bombs change, that's different. What else did they change? Like I said, no tether grab. For the most part, he's kept the same, and that's why he's still high, is because I think for the most part, he's not going to be too much different. He's going to generally be the same character, and if so, then I have no issue with anything. Excuse me. All right. For the next character, we have Duck Hunt.
Every time Blake wins with this character, I die a little inside.
Just likes to laugh. Did not expect to find myself playing this character too much, but
I didn't. I didn't.
Yeah, well, I
know you more than you know yourself.
I just think he's super fun. He's got a lot of really fun projectiles. A lot of like his smash attacks are maybe a little difficult to land at times, but they're just so fun. Like they're such good moves, and Duck Hunt's just an interesting character all around. I can't wait to. I'm glad you can dodge out of his up B now. I'm really happy to see that. I know that's probably going to kill me more than help me, but still. Yeah. Yeah. So Duck Hunt's going to be super fun in Ultimate, and I'm excited to play him. Incineroar. Yo, in freaking Incineroar. 2 words. Fire Grappler, baby. Fire Grappler. Those 2 things are like those shouldn't exist, but they exist, and this is amazing. His side B throws you against ropes, and if you press B at the right time, he just freaking like clotheslines you. He just boom, you're out of here. It's also hilarious that you can fail that move, and then Incineroar just like gets knocked back. I think that's hilarious. I love how he poses for the audience. I love how he after every hit, I love his grabs. I love his counter. Like he's so cool. I cannot wait to play Incineroar. And Falco, my absolute favorite character in Star Fox. He's got style. They made him even more stylish. His jabs are the rapid jabs, but he ends it with a kick now.
Ooh.
He kicks out his freaking reflector. His blaster's faster. Like, oh man, he's Falco, baby. He's Falco, and that's what I want.
Falco sounds dangerous.
Dude, Falco's gonna be so cool. I hear people saying he's gonna be terrible, but I don't care. Even if he is terrible, I'm still gonna play that man because Falco's my boy. Yeah, dude. So that's my best friends tiers. I cannot wait to play these characters. It's gonna be fun, dude. Those are my best friends. Jonathan.
Yes. All right. So we're going to my boys. So the squad is the main squad. You know, that's when you're backed against the corner. That's who you rely on. I will trust my life with these characters. But the boys, they're still special. These are special people in my life. I will use these people. I use them quite regularly. I
That is
use
true.
them around about the same as the squad. It's just the squad are, they're special. They're a little bit more special.
Mhm.
Starting out with Lucina. Lucina is actually interesting because um, before recently, I did not understand Marth, like with his tipper thing. I couldn't land it. I landed it maybe once every so often, but I couldn't do it. But Lucina, first because I like Lucina in Fire Emblem Awakening. She's a great character, so that's why I picked her up. And she was just so much fun to play. I didn't have to worry about Marth's tipper mechanic. And I just go to town. I still play them very differently. I'll go more rush down with Lucina.
Mhm.
I'll try to space more on Marth. I'm still trying to get the hang of it. But I love Lucina so much. She's so much fun. Just what I've always said to people is she has nothing that super stands out, but she's just a really solid character.
Yes.
She has a very solid moveset. And with Roy, I didn't use Roy in Melee, but I picked them up with Smash 4. He looks so dang cool with his redesign. I loved it. And like Blake said, the fire's so cool. And even though he is technically a heavy character, a lot of fun. He's kind of like a middle ground between like Lucina and Ike. He still has the heavy attacks, but the mobility still. And I don't think I'm super great with Roy. I think I'm still pretty good. Would you confirm, Blake? Am I good with Roy?
I would say you're really good with Roy,
Okay.
actually.
Sometimes it's hard to tell when you fight and you lose all the time. But
Well, to be fair, you lost to Cloud.
oh, did I?
You can't count any loss you lose to Cloud because Cloud's Cloud.
No, sometimes people can relate. When you have a friend who's better at a game, sometimes it's hard to tell if you are good at a game. It's hard to tell.
You're really good with Roy. No.
Right.
One thing I hate that you do is you always know when to use your freaking up B. Yes. I don't know how, because every time you do that down throw, because his down throw can combo into pretty much whatever he wants.
It's so good.
I hope that's not gone.
I don't either. I love it, actually. It's so fun.
You can combo into his neutral B, you can combo into his up B, you can combo into a freaking smash attack.
Oh my god.
I'm excited. Yeah. So I'm not looking forward to fighting your Roy, especially in Ultimate.
No, yeah, the down B to a move. No, not down B. Sorry, the down throw to a move is his bread and butter. It's bread and butter, and I love it. It's so much fun. When I hit the up B, it feels so good. The sweet spot is sometimes hard to get with the middle sword, but it's so much fun. He has so much power, so much mobility. Just best of both worlds. I love Roy. Mm-hmm. Ivysaur, he was my favorite in Brawl with the Pokemon Trainer. And I put a Pokemon Trainer because I didn't know you couldn't. I didn't know you could leave him out. I thought you had to put everyone somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
But I just put him there because he's going to get a lot of use. But Ivysaur is always my favorite in Brawl. And it looks like that's the same with Ultimate. He looks so dang good. Blake said everything. The Razor Leaf, the Vine Whip, the Bullet Seed. According to people, he is the best one, or maybe not the best, but maybe. I don't know. I don't know if in terms of killing power, but people say he is really good, and that makes me so happy.
Mm-hmm.
So I love using Ivysaur, and I'm gonna use him all the time. Like I don't know if I'm gonna switch to Charizard, even though it's the smarter move to kill.
No, I know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say. It's gonna be so much fun. I can't wait. Greninja. Again, it's a lot of fun. So much fun. The side B, the up B, his jab, his forward aerial, the back aerial, the up aerial. All of it's so good. It's so much fun. And the counter is unique. You can go on the side or up and down. Greninja's a lot of fun. He's really nimble. I like him a lot. Blake loves him too, and I think that says everything. Greninja is just a great character.
I agree, 100%.
Yeah. And also the shurikens are super fun.
Yo, dude.
Sonic. Sonic's one of the greatest video game characters ever made. This is a fact. Blake, can you support this?
I can. He is one of the best video game characters ever made.
Yes. And I loved him in Brawl, and I still love him in Smash 4. I don't know all those specifics. I've just forgotten them about Sonic, but it looks like you have to play him a lot more a lot differently, right? You play him a lot less with the side B.
Yeah, well, actually, I use the side B a little bit more because the side B always combos into a forward air, whereas the down B does not. It was actually reversed in Brawl. The side B just knocked you
No,
away.
I mean in Ultimate.
Oh yeah, I actually don't know.
It seems because just from what I've heard, it seems like you have to play him a lot more honest, rely less on the side B. I don't
Yes,
know
okay, that I have heard. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
yeah. So
So
what is it about that?
so you can't cancel out of spin dash anymore.
Okay.
So like his down B, if you just let go buttons or stop matching, he just cancels it.
Yeah.
You cannot do that anymore. So that's good. That means you can't fake people out and just make them wait. You have to either let it go or sit there and charge while someone comes after you. So, but yes, you do have to play him a lot more honest. Apparently, he can't just like run away and kind of get away from things like that. You do have to play him a lot more to like devotion. You have to make intentional decisions, which was such a good choice. Thank you.
Yes. Yeah, I love Sonic. The down smash, his up air is so good.
Mm-hmm.
When you go on the corner of the screen, just do your up B and you get them with that. The forward air, back air, all of it is so much fun. His grabs are really cool. Sonic's just a lot of fun. It's just so much fun. I have so much fun with Sonic. I try not to abuse him like other people do, but I don't think I do. Can you confirm, Blake?
No, you don't. No,
Okay.
I've seen people who just do the worst thing ever.
Yeah, I know. So, yeah, so I try to play him a lot more honest. So I think that'll still carry over to Ultimate. Yeah, not much has changed with that. Sonic is great. Yoshi. Now, when I first made this tier list, Blake knew that I put him on the good stuff before, because I think when I compared him to everybody else, I thought I don't know if I love Yoshi as much as I don't know if he's in the boy category.
Mm-hmm.
But then I played Smash recently, and then I thought about it beforehand. I mean, the up air, the forward air, the back air,
Mm-hmm.
the down B. Even though, yeah, like Blake said, it's not a great recovery move, but the eggs, now they bounce. The eggs bounce now. I love that the forward air can dunk with his head. It's so good. His grab, oh my god. There's so much I love about Yoshi. He's just a really solid character, and I love him so. I love using him so much. And Yoshi is, my favorite Mario character. And I'm glad that carries over in Smash. And I love the egg. Just the egg mechanic alone is gonna be so much fun. That it bounces. Ooh, Blake is gonna have a lot of fun with Yoshi when he plays against me.
Man, I wish I was good with Yoshi now.
I love him. I love him so much.
Oh man. Yeah, Yoshi's cool, man. Oh, by the way, but going back to Greninja, I said yo, dude, for a reason. Yo.
Well, so you didn't say anything, so I thought you were done.
No, because I totally lost my train of thought, and I was like, I just pretend I didn't say that.
No, go on. You got this.
Yo, Ash Greninja. Final Smash.
Is that confirmed?
It's confirmed.
I didn't want to say anything. Is that confirmed?
Yeah, it's confirmed, baby. Ash Greninja is his final Smash now.
That's like,
dude, so good.
Yeah, I love the look of Ash Greninja. It's so good. Like the hair is kind of weird, but everything else is amazing.
Yeah, and Lucario keeps his Mega. It's just Aura Storm.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm down.
That's cool. Yeah, I'm down.
Yo,
so but Blake, it's time. Let's go to the mains.
All right, let's go. Let's do this. This is the final tier. This tier basically is the characters that I consider myself to be the best with, or at least they're the characters that I'm best with.
I can confirm. He is the best at King K. Rool.
Yes, you've seen my King K. Rool.
Yes.
These are the characters that I think I'm going to devote the most time to. The characters that I'm going to just play the most, try to perform the best with, and just whatever. So let's go down, and we are going to start with Donkey Kong. The super punch, the wind up punch is like his best move. I love how his side B can bury you in the ground.
Yeah, a lot of pain.
I love how his down B can spike you now, or it was able to do that before. Yeah, in Smash 4 it can. I think in Smash 5, in Ultimate it can too. And he no longer goes into free fall with the punch, which is awesome. He's just got some great
Whenever
stuff.
they buffed one of Blake's characters, I was like, damn, they ruined this game. But whenever they nerfed one of his characters, like, good decision. I like it.
I know, man. You were happy when I learned that Link's freaking tether was gone. God dang it! I'm so pissed. Anyways, back to Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong's just got so many cool stuff. I love his grabs. I love his punches. Donkey Kong's just such a fun character, and I cannot wait to play him in Ultimate and see all the changes that they made to him because he looks so much fun. Next is Dr. Mario. Dr. Mario is, to me, a more fun version of Mario for me. He's a little slower, and he doesn't jump as high and whatnot. He's got poor recovery, but the down B is good. The up B is good. The forward air hits like a truck. And now he has a down air meteor smash. It's a terrible pose, and I don't like the animation. But regardless, he can do it. He can do it. He's got the pills. He's got the cape. He's got the powerful smash that is closer to his hand. He is the Doctor, baby. The Doctor is in, and I am so down to play this character. He is going to be so much fun. I cannot wait to just get back to Dr. Mario. He's so great. Next is, I'm going to save Ganondorf for last, I think. Because
that makes sense.
Ganondorf, baby. Let's go on to Jigglypuff.
Yep. All right.
Jigglypuff. What do I need to say about Jigglypuff? Jigglypuff has so many fun things. I love how people always underestimate Jigglypuff, like all the time, just because it's like a pink puff that just, whatever. But like,
it's true.
Jigglypuff's a threat, The side B can always just like gimp ya. The dash attack has some like frames of like weird armor stuff. The down tilt can launch. And that's the creme de la creme. Down B. Rest. Yeah. Oh, baby. Just saying it gives me like comfort. It makes me satisfied. I love landing that move. Landing that move is the best thing ever. And I think it's going to be more satisfying than it is to land in Smash 4 and Melee, just because in Melee it's too easy, and in Smash 4 it's too hard or too risky. But this game, I feel like they really... Oh, thank you. So yeah, rest, baby. Let's go. Moving on to King Dedede. King Dedede. What more can I say other than he hits so goddamn hard?
Man.
I think he hits harder than any character in the entire roster.
He hits so hard. It's crazy.
Literally like 2 fully charged smash attacks and it's over.
Yep.
He's got the Gordo, which basically means like, hey, don't try to get up on stage until I tell you to. Yep. He can inhale you and spit you back out. He can inhale his Gordo now and spit it back out at you.
Yep.
He can charge his hammer. He can do the cool trip thing where he knocks you and he falls down and says whoops and then kills you because it hits for some reason.
Yep, this is all true.
He's got a new back air. He's King Dedede, baby. I love King Dedede. I think he's one of my best characters, if not my actual main.
He's so good. Blake is so good.
Yeah. So let's go on to the other king.
Oh boy.
I've noticed I played 3 kings in this.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. See what I did there?
Dude.
King K. Rool. This is the character that I didn't think was ever going to get in the game because, like he's old and people don't know who he is or kids don't know who he is, whatever. But King K. Rool. He's got a blunderbuss. He's got a little helicopter pack for recovery. Have you seen his smash attacks? One of them is literally him planking. It's amazing. He's got armor. He's got a counter. He's got boxing gloves. His final smash is a reference to Donkey Kong 64, which is like my favorite platformer as a kid. I need this character now. I gotta play him. He looks so cool. He looks like everything I ever wanted. And God, King K. Rool. Let's go. And then Kirby. Kirby is so much fun. I did not realize how fun it was to suck people in and copy their abilities. Like, oh my gosh. that's amazing. That's so much fun. The hammer, the jabs, all the references to his past games. Like, Kirby just looks excellent. And I'm so happy. I can't wait to get back into Kirby. Charizard, I'm a little pissed that they took away Downbeat. I'm actually very upset that they took away Downbeat.
My biggest happiness.
Uh,
In Smash Ultimate, they took it away.
But he still got Flare Blitz, and Flare Blitz is hecka good.
Yep.
He's still Charizard, so he still hurts. He's still got the same combos. I am so excited to play Charizard again. Charizard was my favorite, like probably my favorite Pokemon in Smash 4. And I'm so excited to have Ivysaur and Squirtle backing him up now. It's going to be great. And then last but not least, before we get to the true final one, we got Samus. Samus has such cool stuff. The charge shot can now be charged in midair. Thank the Lord.
Yeah, I tried to do that the other day, and I went, "Oh wait."
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I was like, man, I cannot wait for
that. Why can Robin do it but not Samus?
Yeah,
it's so weird.
I don't know. But Samus, the missiles, the bombs, Samus is such a fun character. I love almost everything on Samus. Samus is so just a quintessential character, and I absolutely love her, and I cannot wait to see the buffs that they've made to her. And then let's talk about the final king. The King of Darkness, baby. Let's go. This is Ganondorf. They gave him a sword, number one. They had him lose some weight, because now he's ripped as heck. They buffed his mobility in general, which should never have happened because that's making him too goddamn good. He did get a nerf.
All right.
He took away aerial friend choke, but it's not a big deal.
No.
Because,
he gained so much.
Yeah, he gained so much. It cost everything. But it was
it was so good.
It was still so good. It's Ganondorf, baby. Oh my gosh. I'm smiling right now just talking about all these characters. I cannot wait to play Ganondorf. The first match I'm playing in this game will be with Ganondorf.
The extra range, too? Oh my god.
Oh, heck yeah, baby.
So Blake, I can confirm, is really good at Ganondorf. And now they gave him the tools that he needed to destroy everybody.
I will now win all the Evos.
Oof. I have it for you, Blake. I really am. It's going to be terrifying, but I am super happy for you.
Thank you, my friend.
Oh, it's going to hurt. It's all going to hurt.
Yes, it is. I cannot wait to just feel the victory. Well, that is my tier list. It is subject to change, of course, because the game is not released. I don't know everything, but I just know what I've heard and what I've seen. But this is pretty much what I plan to play, who I plan to play. This is going to be super exciting. I cannot wait until the game launches for me to play these characters. So that is my tier list, John. Let's hear about the squad.
All right, time to end this out with the squad. The creme de la creme. This is the main squad. Okay, to start off, it's Rosalina and Luma. Apparently, they nerfed Luma.
Yeah,
I learned from Blake.
Yeah.
Well, no, I pulled that stuff off on accident because I'm just like, okay, if I hit A, something's got to happen. I do recognize it's broken, but it's funny because I know it's broken and it gets Blake upset. However, I never thought I would use Rosalina and Luma when they were announced because sad to say, I still haven't really played Galaxy. I played a little bit, but yeah, I never thought I would do it, especially because they're like the two characters. Like I said, with Ice Climbers, I just never could get the hang of that.
Mm-hmm.
But then I think it was one of the first play sessions. I thought, you know what? Let's pick them up. I hated them the first time. I hated them, even the second, maybe even third time. But then I was like, wait, no, I got the hang of this. This kind of makes sense. And oh my god, they are so much fun, so much killing power. I love the up tilt. I love the smash attacks. The jab is a little too good. You just gotta hit A and something good happen. But my favorite, which Blake will confirm, the up air. The up air. It's so good. It's so good.
It is.
Oh my god. A lot of the other her aerial moves aren't great. I'm glad the aerial is changing, or her neutral aerial is changing. That's if it's I don't know if it's amazing or not, but it's
I
still
think it's
gonna be
better because
better.
it's faster. Because
It,
her
it's still
regular
gonna be better,
neutral
yeah.
air
So
was way slow. I think that was like the worst.
yeah, it's not a great move, but even if I don't know all the nerfs that are given to her, she's probably got a decent amount because she's really good still. Smash 4.
Yes.
She's still really good. But no matter what, they're still really fun to play. And so that was the biggest surprise for me in Smash 4, loving this character. And that's going to carry on with Ultimate. I love this character so much.
Nice.
Robin. I knew I would love Robin. And I do love Robin. Blake knows. This is a heavy character, technically. But that's how much I love this character. Yeah. Blake said he's a technical character, and that's true, they are. But something about it just works for me, you know? The third charge for the neutral B, so good. Good combo. If you get in the right spot, so good. His aerials, so good. So much power to him. It's amazing.
Freaking loving sword.
The jab, yeah, the 11 sword. The jab. Both versions of the jab are so good. It's gone to the point where Blake will recognize this. I have almost pinpoint accuracy with my fire. 90% of the time, I will hit him. I will hit Blake with my fire. It's so good.
He's a freaking marksman with it. I don't understand how it works.
No, it was one
time. It's a side B.
After me and Blake played, it was after a while that we had played. I kept doing it. And I kept hitting him because I knew exactly where it would land every time. Robin is so technical, but he's still so much fun. Again, I don't know if showing the indicator is a nerf or not, because then your opponents know. I guess more obvious now. But I love Robin so much. So much fun. So technical, but it pays off. And Blake, you just never use the up B. That's the trick. Never use it.
Yeah, don't get sent off stage.
Yeah, but it does mess you up. Yeah, in group fighting and single fighting, Robin is so good. Now, since you ended with Ganondorf, I'm going to end with Palutena. We'll get to that. Marth. Again, Lucina, I use for the majority of my Smash 4 career, career as in just fighting Blake, but it still counts. But I started getting more used to the tipper, where I'm still not like amazing with it, but I'm more consistent with getting the tipper off. And so with Ultimate, I want to get much better at Marth. I want him to be a main. He's almost a main at this point for Smash 4, but I'm gonna improve on my Marth skills, especially with the short hopping Blake is excited about. It's gonna be fun.
No, it's gonna be fun. Why is that in the game?
It's so good. It's so good. Yeah, and I don't know if it's true or to what extent, but I've heard that his tipper has more of a leeway on it. It's a little bit easier to hit off. Which, if that's true, that's gonna be great for me. Yeah, this is a main in progress, and it's gonna be so much fun. So much fun. A character I used to hate in Melee and Brawl, I love now. So good. Now, Dark Pit. I thought he was gonna be a boy, but I thought about it. I use him so much, he has to be a part of the main squad. Now, as you'll see, Dark Pit is super high up, top tier. Regular Pit is not.
Regular Pit's at the bottom.
It doesn't make any sense. But as a character, I like him more in this game. I think I like his attitude. I like his theme is amazing. Blake will recognize this. I kind of wish he would use his staff more. Just make his staff his move instead of dual swords. But that's neither here nor there. He's not super amazing in Smash 4, but apparently Pit's moves, which I'm sure like it wouldn't make any sense if it doesn't carry over to Dark Pit. Apparently they have more impact now, which I think is the main negative of Pit. There's not a lot of impact on his moves, but apparently now that's gonna change. But his forward aerial, his back aerial, the up aerial, it's the jab, the side B. It's all so much fun. Dark Pit's so much fun. It's probably no. I seem like as a casual character. That sounds weird, but it's just like super fun. I think because I used to pick him up casually, but because I use him so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
Fox. So I also noticed that my top tier is pretty much Blake's low tier.
Yeah, I was just about to point that out. I was gonna point this out at the end, but it's actually kind of funny because your top tier is like all the more human characters.
Yeah.
Aside from Pikachu and Fox,
Uh-huh.
and mine is like I got like a monkey, a fake doctor, 2 pink puffs, a crocodile, a penguin, and like I have like the weirdest picks as my tops.
Yeah.
And they're all like at the bottom.
Most of Blake's not tier is the squad, which is interesting.
Yeah, it really
but
is.
like I said, super complete opposite play styles. I like the more nimble characters to do rushdown. Blake likes the slower and more projectile characters. Damn. Fun times. Blake. But moving on. Fox is the faster version of Falco.
Yeah, really.
That's all you need to know. His laser's really fast. I love it. The reflector I like more in Falco, but that's more consistent, I guess. More safe. His jab, his up aerial, his side or his forward air. Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's all great.
Fox is cool.
He is cool. I think Fox was the character where I got the hang of my quick up smash, which is one of my trademarks, but it doesn't work all the time. But Fox is so fun when you can pull it off. You just run up and do a kick.
Oh my god!
But I love Fox. He's so much fun. I love the redesign for Star Fox Zero.
Yes.
And that carries over for Falco too. So I know Blake is excited.
I'm very excited. I'm also excited about the voice change.
Yes.
They adjusted them a little bit. I think it's the same voice actors, but they're not being directed to say weird stuff anymore.
Uh-huh.
So.
But yeah, I love Fox. So fast, great for rushdown. In terms of characters I'm good with, probably top 3, I would say.
Dang, all right, nice.
Pikachu. I don't know if Blake would confirm this, but I feel like Pikachu is my best character, just because he has a lot of mobility and a lot of good stuff. I don't know.
Yes, I would say that Pikachu is at least in the top 3, somewhere up there, because Pikachu you have a lot of like annoying stuff with Pikachu, and it's really good. You're a lot better with Pikachu than I am, which is ironic.
Yeah, I need to get more better with the grabs into other stuff, but I'll work on that with Ultimate because, as Blake mentioned, Pikachu's got a lot of good stuff.
Yes,
a lot more
better.
A lot of good tools. Even if he's nerfed, a lot of those moves still just exist. So I'm glad. The neutral air, the down air, the grabs into thunder. Oh my god! All Pikachu needs is a better jab.
For real.
But yeah, I love Pikachu. He's so fast, so much fun. Pikachu used to be a Blake character. But then I picked him up, and I was like, oh shit, I love this character.
It's actually funny. If you go back to I want to say it's our impressions of Smash 4.
Uh-huh.
Good lord, how many years ago? You can actually find us talking about, we introduce ourselves with our favorite Smash fighters. I say Pikachu, and John says Kirby.
Yeah. Oh my god, right.
If you look on our tier list, you would see that has actually been completely reversed over time. I don't know what the heck happened.
I don't know either. Yeah, because Kirby was my guy. Now Pikachu's my guy.
Yeah, no, Pikachu used to be my guy, but then I picked up Kirby, and I was like, god dang, Kirby is so fun.
Oh, damn. Yeah, that's how fun and how much I love Pikachu. He used to be a Blake character, but I took him over. And the goggles is the best for now. But I don't know. Pikachu Libre might take the cake.
Ooh.
We'll see.
Shoot, baby. We got female Pikachu. I wonder if Goggles Pikachu is female or male.
Probably male. But yeah, I can't wait to use Pikachu. All the improvements. He's going to be one of the first characters I pick up. It's going to be great.
I agree. It's going to be awesome.
Yep. Zero Suit Samus. Samus is pretty low. Or not that low. But Zero Suit Samus is super high because actually, I think in the beginning, I wasn't that fond of her, but I was like a fan.
Mm-hmm.
But I started getting better, and I started thinking she's so much fun. Her side B, her smash attacks feel great when you hit it. The down B I've learned is so much fun. Up B, just her aerials, so much fun. Oh my god,
Mhm.
she's so mobile. Not to the extent I think that Sheik is, but that's why I love Zero Suit Samus.
Mhm.
She has mobility, but her hits, they hit hard. So much fun.
I agree.
So much fun. So I feel like in Smash 4, she wouldn't be an official squad member, but I'm making her a squad member in Ultimate. And Corrin. I knew I would like Corrin. I had a feeling. Not an amazing character in Faiths, but I knew they'd be fun. And I love, again, female Corrin should be the canon representative. I gotta call Soccer right now. I gotta call him about that.
Let me send him a letter in the mail.
But the range, the jab, the projectile, the counter, the up B, the forward air, the up air, back area. It's okay, but it has interesting uses. The downer. Every tool that she has is so much fun. And I know Blake hates a lot of things, including the counter.
Well, pretty much everything you just said is something that
okay.
I really don't like. That's why Corrin's on the bottom, god dang it.
The up air is so surprisingly good. I don't think it should be, but it is. And it feels so good when you hit it. Oh yeah, and the neutral air is really interesting. You know? It's great. I love it so much. I don't know. I haven't heard any of the changes that she has in terms of nerfs or buffs. I know the side B is different. Oh, and the side B is super fun. I forgot about that. Side B doesn't go as far, but just, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But
they're just talking about specifically the dash part, right? Or like when you launch yourself, right?
Yeah, when you launch yourself.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know other than that what the difference is with Corrin. Oh, and the dash attack is so good too. Ulti hit. I love it. I love Corrin so much, and that's gonna stay the same in Ultimate. So much fun. Probably. For now, my favorite Fire Emblem character. We'll see how good I get at Marth, but that's here nor there.
Very true.
Yep.
We should come. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go on, Blake.
I was gonna say we should come back and do this after like a year has passed.
I agree. We should. We'll come back.
Yeah.
But to end it out, me and Blake have a history.
Oh yeah.
With Ganon and Palutena, the King of Darkness and the Goddess of Light. Like, we plan it usually, but other times it just happens. When we play online, it's destiny.
It happened yesterday. We didn't plan it at all.
No, we didn't at all, and it happened. The light versus the darkness. I would say Pikachu, Fox, and Robin are probably my best characters, while Palutena, I think, is the one I have the most fun with.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. So, her bread and butter is her grab. To down throw. Now, Palutena has a lot of weaknesses. Her neutral B is fine. Like, it only really works on Ganon because he's so slow and big.
Yeah.
But faster characters doesn't work. The reflect is fine. The counter it's a counter, but it's the worst counter in the game, which is I don't understand that. The up B is generally a good move. I like it a lot. It's not as good as Zelda's though. So like when you compare her to other characters, not the best moveset. But her jab is good. I think her tilts are pretty good, including her up tilt. It's fantastic. Her throws are the bread and butter, even though her frame data isn't amazing on it. Like she does the little like floaty grab. However, once you get it off, the combos are limitless. Down throw into neutral. Down throw into forward air. Down throw into smash. Down throw into jab. Or my favorite, down throw into up air. Now Blake will know. That's his favorite combo.
I love that combo because it does the thing where it always kills me.
Oh, and I forgot one of her other great moves, her back air. It is so good.
Her back air is good. It's like Zelda's back air, except that actually does more damage.
Yeah.
But that's sweet spot.
It has great damage and knockback. It has partially shielded frames. Oh, so also I guess if you can pull it off, The down throw into back air is pretty good. Her dash attack is good because it has shield as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. You know, I don't know how much buffs or nerfs she has. However, the reflect and counter are now combined. They're combined, Blake. They are now one move. That alone is a game changer. And also, to replace that, she has her explosive flame. Now, there's a lot of custom moves that Palutena has. You can argue which one is better, what's her ultimate moveset. However, I've always thought you could keep her normal moveset, except replace her neutral with explosive flame.
Mm-hmm.
However, now she has both. Now she has both. Explosive flame is a pretty good move. It's slow, but it has a good radius, and it has a lot of good knockback and power to it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's also the perfect tool against Ganondorf.
Yes, it is. Every single tool she has is good against Ganondorf.
So, even though Blake is getting a lot of buffs, Palutena probably isn't going to get as much as Ganon. However, Explosive Flame and the double counter and reflect is a game changer on its own.
I agree.
That alone is going to help a lot in our fated battles of light versus darkness.
Yo, for real. This will be our first fight in this game.
Yes, it has to be our first fight.
Palutena. And we're gonna do it on a Zelda. We're gonna do it on a stage morph, Zelda stage, and
temple stage. Yeah, Kirby stage.
Yeah, we're gonna do one in Omega and one in Battlefield form.
Yep.
And it's gonna be amazing.
I honestly love using Palutena. She's to me the most fun, just in terms of what she has. Oh man, I can't wait. Blake, this might be the greatest game ever made.
I think this will be the greatest game ever made.
It's gonna be good.
Oh yeah,
I can't freaking wait. Just talking about, I'm glad we did this, Blake.
Yeah, me too.
About all these characters. Oh my god, it's got me pretty excited.
Oh yeah,
my hype level is at a 10.
Yeah, my hype level is at a 10 too. It's gonna be amazing. This is gonna be so hyped.
It's gonna be so good.
Oh man.
And that was the squad.
Yep, and that was what an excellent tier list, sir. Yeah. I think it actively shows exactly what I've been thinking. Is that you played my least favorite characters, and you're really, really good with them for some freaking reason. So I don't know how to beat you.
Blake picked the Palutena one time, and I just don't get it.
I really don't understand. How does this character work? Yeah, I even tried to do the same things he does, and I can't do it. I don't know how you do it.
Yeah, the up smash too. I forgot. Blake said it. Blake said it, but
I like that move.
It's so much fun. I like it a lot. But like Blake said, my tier list is subject to change. Characters I might really want to play as, might not like them that much.
Yeah.
Again, there's a lot of characters that I'm going into saying I want to play them more. So they might go up to the squad level even. Who knows?
Yeah. Who knows, man? It's gonna be one heck of a game, baby. It's gonna be the best game. And I'm excited.
I'm sure if people have stuck around, we'll see.
Yeah.
If they've stuck around, they can tell our love for Smash.
Agreed. Oh man, that was fun though. I really enjoyed doing this with you, man. It was fun.
I agree.
But those are our tier lists. Feel free to post your own in the comments below. Really, we are curious to see what people think. I mean, I know there's like 70 characters in this game. Well, 70 plus characters in this game. And, God, man, this is just going to be so great. But nonetheless, guys, we know this was a long one, but thank you guys so much for sticking around and watching. This was super fun to do. And I don't know what else to say other than I am so hyped for Smash Ultimate. All right, well, thank you guys again. Have a great day. See you all in Smash Ultimate. Let's go.